Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Garibaldi with Tuesday, April 7th science lesson. So I am here in my backyard. The weather has been so beautiful. I can't go inside. It's just too nice. I hope you guys are getting some time outside this week as well because the weather has just been lovely and I've been enjoying watching the birds in my backyard and hanging out with Oliver on the back porch. Can you see him right there? So I hope you're enjoying your week so far. And today for science, we're going to be talking about real versus pretend. Okay, so in your math book, if you want to go ahead and get it, we're going to turn to page 27. No, did I say math book? Oh my goodness, I'm going crazy. Your science book, silly me. So you're going to get your science book and you're going to turn to page, so this is your science book. You're going to turn to page 27. All right, page 27. And we're going to talk about real and pretend. Okay? And so if you take a look at this picture right here, it has labeled this photograph as real. This is a real cactus. But if you look at this illustration or drawing, it says pretend. And it has a cactus and it's pretend. What are some ways that we know that this is just pretend and not real? What did the illustrator include to show us that it's not real? A hat. And look, even a face. And these little things here show that his arms are moving. Well, I know a cactus can't wave its arms, and they don't have little fingers like that. And they don't have faces that smile or tongues that stick out. So I know that that is just a pretend cactus. Go ahead and turn the page, and we're going to go to page 28. Now, if you look at this photograph of a hippopotamus, that is a real photograph of a real hippopotamus. And then if you look at this hippopotamus is a pretend hippopotamus because, well, hippopotamus, they don't surf and they don't wear clothes either. So I know this has to be a pretend hippopotamus. I'm going to read this sentence and I want you to point and follow along as I read in your book on page 28. Here we go. Pretend animals can do things real animals cannot do. That's true. Now, this says draw a real animal. So, are you going to be drawing a cat that's skateboarding? No. Are you going to draw a bumblebee that's wearing a suit? No way. We're going to draw a real animal. And so what I'm going to do is first I'm going to draw a flower because I'm pretty good at drawing flowers. And you can draw whichever real animal you would like to. And here is the center of the flower. And here are some leaves. And it's in the ground. Now that's not an animal, is it? No, that's a plant. But I'm going to draw the animal in just a second after I get the setting all set up for my animal. I'm going to draw a bumblebee. Did you know I was going to do that? I'm going to draw a bumblebee with some wings. And the bumblebee is going to be coming to this flower to get some nectar. And you know what I might even do? I'm going to draw another little bumblebee that's already here getting some nectar. Choop, choop. There's one at the top. Let me zoom in so that you can see. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I can zoom with this one. Oh, I can't zoom. I'm using my other app. All right. Hopefully you guys can see well, though. I drew a little bumblebee right there that has its head inside the flower getting the pollen and the nectar. And so I'm going to draw choop, 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 like he's flying. there we have it. And so that is a picture of the real animal that I drew. I'm going to draw another little petal here to kind of fill in my flower. There. Now I have a little bit more fuller flower. All right. So if you need to finish your picture of a real animal, go ahead and pause the video. But if you're ready, we're going to go on to page 29. Here we go. Page 29. It says, pretend. And look, this flower is pretend, because do flowers play guitar? They don't. They don't play guitar. And so this is a pretend flower. It has a face and a guitar, and it's strumming. And it says, pretend plants can do things real plants cannot do. Now it says, draw a real plant. We have to draw a real plant. I know. I am going to draw one that I have in my yard. And this is a banana plant, and out of it comes it kind of looks like that. A big bunch of bananas. And you know what? I have one, and it's right over here. Let's see if you guys can see it. Do you see the banana plant right there? It's right, choop, 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 right there. And do you see the bananas right at my fingertip? Right there. I have a banana tree in my yard that has bananas on it, just like my plant that I just drew in my science book. So I'm going to label this banana tree. Banana tree. Nice. Now, my friends, we're going to turn the page. And if you're not done drawing your real plant, go ahead and pause the video. But if you are done, go ahead and turn the page. Now, on your own, you're going to finish page 30. All right, 30, page 30. So we need to look at each of these pictures, and we need to decide, is it real or is it pretend? And look what it says to do. You're going to circle the real thing. So up here with the red dot, see, this is like our little, our map or our legend for how we're going to complete this task. Okay, so the red circle, so we're going to come up here to the red circle. So out of these three things, you need to circle the real thing. So which one of these things is doing something a real plant or animal would do? And go ahead and circle that real thing. And you're just doing the red circle right now. When you're done circling it, we're going to go to the yellow triangle. And the yellow triangle says, circle the pretend thing. So out of these three things, which is the pretend thing? So look at each of these pictures and decide which one is pretend and wouldn't really happen in real life. All right, and if you're all done, this is the picture, my friends, that you're going to take a picture of and upload to Edsby for today's science lesson. Okay, my friends, I hope you have a wonderful day. I love you. I miss you. I wish you well, and I hope that I get to see you tomorrow during our live Zoom lesson at 9 o'clock. All right, let me go ahead. I'm going to stop sharing our book. All right, my friends, I wish you well. Have a great day. Goodbye.